Hey everyone, Shadow Rockets here, and today I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a really long time, and that is kind of do like a mental Monday again, but more so I just want to talk about something, and I was going to do a campaign breakdown. It really was. I have it all set and everything. I just got to record my voice, and that's it, but something struck me over this weekend, and I'm kind of glad that I waited to put out that video, because it really, I don't know, it kind of this is what I really wanted to do. I just didn't know it yet. So, this works out great. Anyway, it's kind of a weird topic to lead into. It's kind of about altruism. It's kind of about empathy. I don't really know what to title this. Maybe I'll title it empathy, or maybe human self-righteousness almost. And that is in the fact that there was a raccoon a while ago. I'm just gonna start with this example. That just seems like the best idea. But there was a raccoon stuck, quote unquote stuck. It kind of climbed up a bunch of cinder block squares. I don't know if you know what a cinder block looks like. I might just throw up a picture right here just to help you out. But it was just a bunch of squares like in a wall with holes in it that anyone could really climb. But a raccoon climbed it and got up to the very top, and a bunch of people saw this and stopped and called animal control and called UPD, which is the University Police Department, and they all came out, and animal control was like, well, it's a raccoon. They're natural climbers. It got up there, didn't it? Like, why? It's literally the issue is that everyone is standing around it and scaring it, so it's not coming back down. So why don't you all just leave? So everyone left, and then another group of people came, and they called UPD, and then the UPD officer came and took a picture, just told everyone to leave. But honestly, this whole situation was eye-opening to me, because I mean, you have all these people that are freaking out over a little raccoon that, I mean, all it does is eat your trash. I mean, I love raccoons, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are grossed out by them here, but I freaking love raccoons. I think they're really cute. But it got up there. I mean, it climbed up there, and just the fact that it was so easily seen that it was barely poking its head out because so many people were down and taking pictures of it with flashing cameras. Why don't we do that when some person is in trouble? And that's kind of what I wanted to get on today really hard, is like, there's so many examples of a woman who, I think it was last year or this year, I'm kind of sad I don't know the actual date, but she was in Panama City Beach in the US and for spring break, and she got raped on the beach in front of thousands of people, and no one stopped to do anything. And there's so many examples of this, like in the streets of New York or Boston or anything. You know, there's a guy getting mugged on the side of the street, or a guy bleeding out from getting stabbed, and everyone just walks past like, oh, someone else will take care of it. Or even someone who might be begging for money, and people kind of look down on them because, you know, oh, they probably do drugs, or they're probably alcoholics or something, or they're just going to take this money and go buy something terrible with it. We like to think that people are better than any other animal on Earth, which, while we might be able to do things that they can't do, and we can take care of ourselves in ways that they can't, they've been doing it for quite some time, and they've been living without our help for quite some time. And if we didn't interfere, I feel like a lot of them would be okay. And speaking of animals, of course. But we like to think that we're better than them, so they need our help, because we can help them and they can't help themselves. And I feel like that is just a horribly twisted way of looking at things, especially because, like I said, they can help themselves. They're fine. They're perfectly capable. They've been doing it for hundreds of years, or even thousands in some cases. I mean, oh my gosh, there's so many animals that have been around for so long and just haven't even changed. I just kind of wanted to strike on this topic, though. I kind of wanted to maybe ask your opinions down in the comments below, but why do you think that we're better than everyone else? Is it because we are better at technology, or we have more advanced technology, or we are civilized, and we, quote unquote civilized, I guess I should say, and we are capable of flying these planes and capable of doing all these things in medicine? But is that really what makes us better than animals, or is that really what sets us apart? And a lot of people would say that it is actually just our capacity to think and reason and logic. And, you know, there's a lot of animals that can't as well as we can, of course. Dolphins apparently could do pretty well, but I don't know. I don't think that a lot of us have a proper view on animals. I was just kind of reminded of something that one of my friends who researches genes told me, and he said that things are more likely to help or assist things that have similar genes, if that makes any sense, like a similar gene structure. So the fact that we want to assist animals more than we want to assist people really just doesn't even make biological sense. I don't understand where it just became common practice to just completely ignore some random homeless guy on the street or someone who is really suffering. I mean, I don't want to just say there's some random homeless guy, I guess, but they all have stories. They all have gone through hardships in their own sense. And I feel that, especially even if they did do something, wrong, especially people in prison or whatnot, I like the stance that if they've only hurt themselves, why are we punishing them? Why aren't we helping them? Why are we not providing them with a way out or a way to stop hurting themselves? Anyway, friends, I hope this really struck a nerve with you, or I hope this really caused you to think. If it did, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Shadow Rockets out.